World Environment Day. World Environment Day is celebrated on 5th June every year and is the United Nations principal vehicle for encouraging awareness and action for the protection of our environment. First held in 1974, it has been a flagship campaign for raising awareness on emerging from environmental issues to marine pollution, human overpopulation, and global warming to sustainable consumption and wildlife crime. World Environment Day has grown to become a global platform for public outreach with participation from over 143 countries annually. Each year, World Environment Day has a new theme that major corporations, NGOs, communities, governments, and all celebrities worldwide adopt to advocate environmental causes. The theme for this year's World Environment Day is Celebrate Biodiversity and will be hosted in Colombia in partnership with Germany. Colombia is one of the world's mega diverse countries, hosting close to 10% of the planet's biodiversity. It contains 314 different ecosystems and more than 56,000 identified species. Colombia is the world's most biodiverse nation per kilometer. Naturally then, this year's focus is on biodiversity with the theme Time for Nature. Biodiversity describes the variety of life on Earth, including the 8 million known plant and animal species on the planet, the ecosystem that house them, and the genetic diversity among them. Biodiversity is not just important because people like variety. The biodiversity of ecosystems creates a complex web of interactions that maintain the whole. Reducing biodiversity plucks threads from the web and threatens to unravel the entire system that sustains us and the rest of life on our planet. For almost 5 decades, World Environment Day has been raising awareness, supporting action, and driving changes for the environment. The air you breathe, the water you drink, and the food you eat all rely on biodiversity. But right now it is in crisis because of us. What's destroying biodiversity? We are, particularly as the human population rises and wild areas are razed to create farmland, housing, and industrial sites. The felling of forests is often the first step. Poaching and unsustainable hunting for food is another major factor. Pollution is a killer too, and global trade contributes further harm. Global shipping has also spread highly damaging invasive species around the planet, particularly rats. The hardest hit of all habitats may be rivers and lakes, with freshwater animal populations in these declining to a large extent, following huge water extraction for farms and people, plus pollution and dams.